Barely 24 hours after the International Criminal Court issued a warrant of arrest against him, the 41-year-old Eldoret-based journalist is reported to have recorded a statement with the Criminal Investigations Department through his lawyers.
I'm ready to cooperate. I'm ready to go and say what I know and not to admit what I don't know. I'm ready to go and spill out the beans.
Barasa has made history as the first person to have a warrant of arrest issued against him for allegedly trying to corruptly influence prosecution witnesses.
The evidence collected so far indicates that there is a network of people who are trying to sabotage the case against Mr. Ruto by interfering with prosecution witnesses. Walter Barasa, against whom compelling evidence has been collected, has been part of this network.
The process of apprehending the man on the ICC radar and transferring him to The Hague is clearly outlined in the International Crimes Act of 2010, but the High Court will have the final say.
And the idea is to have a process where individuals are not just picked off the street and transported to foreign countries or through the ICC. There has to be due process.
Once the warrant of arrest has been transmitted to the judiciary by the Cabinet Secretary in charge of Interior Affairs, the High Court judge handling the matter will verify Barasa's identity and ensure that his rights are respected. However, the judge will not delve into the specifics of the allegations leveled against Barasa by the prosecutor.
The process that would happen before a High Court judge is a very limited process. It does not include scrutiny of the evidence, or even going further to inquire whether the ICC issued this arrest warrant properly.
The Kenyan government can, however, opt to delay the arrest and handover of Barasa to the ICC, with the International Crimes Act of 2010 allowing the Interior Affairs Cabinet Secretary to any time apply to the High Court for the cancellation of the warrant of arrest. And should the High Court make such an order, the warrant would be cancelled. But these could solidify the prosecutor's claim that the government was not fully cooperating with the ICC.
It will be under pressure to actually demonstrate to the ICC and globally to people who are watching that in fact we are cooperating, as we have been asserting all along. So I would not personally want to be in Barasa's position at this point, because you have a government that may want to demonstrate that it has been cooperating.
Barasa faces 3 counts of trying to corruptly influence 3 prosecution witnesses, offences believed to have been committed in Kampala, Uganda, between May and July this year.
If found guilty, Walter Barasa faces up to 5 years in prison, a fine, or both.
Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9.